guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Chloe Brown, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you clicked on this video and that you're here because I'm doing a giveaway. I'm pretty excited about it. This is a new flat iron that I am using. I wanted something a little different for you guys this time around because I got a lot of questions on, I don't have an undercut because my hair is thinner, so I need to get to those smaller sections in the back, or I have a shorter pixie cut, so I need a smaller flat iron. So I was like, okay, I want something for you guys that's really versatile that you can use for a flat iron and a curling iron and a mini flat iron, because I have all three that I personally use on my hair. And I think that is just because I fell in love with my flat iron over 7 years ago, the size of it. It's a 1.5 inch, but I wanted to try something out for you guys that I could recommend as well. So I teamed up with Croc. Once again, you guys know how much I am in love with this company. I stand behind their tools 100%. Their flat irons are the best that I've ever used on my hair, and ever since using their flat irons, I can't find anything like them. So this one is the 1-inch hybrid. So this one has a curved side, which you see on a lot of curling irons, and it has the floating plates. So this technology is really easy to like curl your hair, which my flat iron is very thin and it's very flat and it doesn't have the rounded sides. So if you are not used to curling your hair with that type of flat iron, it could be a little difficult and you could get kinks in your hair. This prevents you from any kinks because of that roundness, so you can get those perfect 1-inch curls with this flat iron. What you have to do to enter the giveaway is go ahead and follow me on Instagram, which is at Chloe N. Brown. I will put it right here. And then you go over to Croc's Instagram and follow them, which is Croc USA. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Enter the giveaway and you could win this flat iron. Like I said, you don't have to do anything here on YouTube. I'm just stating it just so my followers on YouTube know about it too, so you guys can get a chance. But I'm also going to be doing a tutorial with it on here, so you can see that too. So good luck to the winner. I'm excited to see who wins. I will be announcing the winner on Instagram. So this tutorial today that I'm going to show you with this little bad boy is super easy. This is that loose beach wave that you can like flip back and forth. You'll see me at the very end of the tutorial flipping my hair back and forth. I'm really liking the way that it's parted right now, so I'm not going to mess with it anymore. Let me just stop talking and then we'll get into the tutorial. So here is the flat iron right out of the box. So this is really good for those shorter hairs and stuff, because I know some people were saying that the 1.5 inch might be just a little too wide for their hair. I'm used to it, but some people wanted a little bit smaller. So this is pretty small, which is great. And you can use those like tighter curls too. So the little indicator on the inside is right here. I'm gonna put it to 340 degrees today, and I'm gonna show you different techniques that you can use with this flat iron. This flat iron right here is a curved barrel, so my other one is not. So this one is curved, which is pretty nice. So you can curl your hair without kinks. The hybrid is designed to prevent pulling and snagging. It has the floating plates, which is really nice, and you can actually like press them down. And it goes up to 450 degrees, which I do not recommend, but it is nice to know that. So if you need your curls to last for a really long time, or if you have super thick hair, then you can do that. I like to stick in between the 300 and 350 range just because my hair is treated chemically. You know, this is fake color, so I want to keep the integrity of my hair. So I do have an undercut. I'm going to section my hair in 2 pieces, one on this side, one on this side. I find when your hair is really short, it's really hard to just like get it all up in one section, so I like to do 2. So here we go. On the bottom, straighten this hair and curl it under just a tad, just to give it a little movement down here. This size flat iron is definitely a lot easier to use on the shorter pieces of your hair. So if you have a shorter pixie cut, because not everybody has just long hair or a longer bob like I do, and not everybody has an undercut, so this is actually really easy to get in there and straighten those little pieces. Right, next section. So this one I'll probably be able to just use one clip right here. I'm going to straighten this section too. See, just one swipe, it's good. On the bottom I do like to do a couple extra just because I don't have any treated blonde down there, but also I find that those have like the worst bed head, or they stick out in weird places, and I really like them to curl down. So again, I'm using 340 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but you can convert it on Google. Add a little lift right there. I do like to add lift at the root of my hair just to add that body so I don't have to tease it as much. Okay, these are the sections that I'm actually gonna start curling. So I just got my hair cut yesterday, and we decided to take that asymmetrical look out so it's more just of an A-line. So we went ahead and just parted it down the middle, made it even on each side. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my flat iron and I'm gonna hold it just like this. So it works great for a curling iron. Like, look, isn't that wonderful? The nice thing with this is if you, I'll show you, I'll do one right here. If you leave it tighter longer, you can get a really thick, really tight curl, which is amazing with this curling iron, or this flat iron. But I don't want that today, so I'm gonna straighten that out just a little bit. There we go. I love it, and my hair still feels super silky. Going on the back section, I want to take the hair, curl it to add that body, and just keep that movement going all the way through so it just has a slight bend. Same with this piece, curl it back. Okay, this section I'm actually gonna curl forward. Add some movement in there. Curl this section back. Curl this one forward. Just like that. And this last one we're gonna take as a diagonal and curl it back. All right, so with this haircut, it's so nice because you can literally just tousle it around whatever side you want. And the way that I curled it was I kind of curled all the way back on the sides, and then on the very top I curled like back and forth, back and forth. So that allows you literally to have that movement hair, that tousled loose beach look. Now right now my hair is freshly flat ironed and it's freshly clean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some dry shampoo to it. You can also use some texture spray. I'm just going to add a little bit to there to give some texture. Not too much, but just a little bit. So this way, just be like that. I do have a dead spot right here in my hair, so I'm just gonna back comb it just a little bit right there, but nowhere else, because this side already has a ton of volume. And then we're gonna take some hairspray and then just kind of scrunch it up. On Instagram. They always do those short, like really tousled looks. I know they use a curling iron, but that's the nice thing about this flat iron is it could be used for that exact purpose. You can do those fake bang things. You can toss it to the side, get a lot of volume here, and then I get my most volume on this side, and because I have my undercut, I can just tuck it behind my ear. Or you can just do halfway. So yeah, not only is this flat iron super versatile, but the haircut is as well, which I love. I always wanted a haircut that you can just like flip your hair around, and I think the nice thing with short hair now is it has more body, so I have less oil on my roots just because it kind of sticks up, and because I tease my hair a little bit, that it is off my roots. Or is off my head, so it gets less oil as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't really have much to say. Good luck to the winner. Make sure you go to my Instagram and enter on my Instagram. Do not enter here. Enter on my Instagram. If you are interested in purchasing this flat iron, you can go ahead and use code Chloe50 and you will get 50% off. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!